Quality, innovation, sustainability. SULO.
Welcome to SULO Experience. My name is Julien Delamare, and I'm the product manager of SULO ICEBERG, and looking forward to introduce our underground system to you. When we take a look at the positive feedback from customers, municipalities, and citizens, it becomes very clear that the future belongs to underground waste disposal. 50,000 smoothly functioning systems worldwide are good evidence of this trend. Instead of bulky and often unhygienic container zones, SULO ICEBERG brings a new tightness to the neighborhood. The entire environment is upgraded at once. These improvements reflect the claim of the SULO brand. Our goal is to offer creative solutions to establish a sustainable, innovative, and high-quality circular economy. We want to inspire people to avoid, collect, and sort waste, and thus contribute to a world worth living in. Imagine you could simply make the content of 5 four-wheel bins disappear into the ground. Would that be an enormous gain in space and hygiene? That's exactly what a SULO ICEBERG underground system with a volume of 5 cubic meters can do with ease. And you need only about 1/3 of the previous area for waste disposal. This opens up completely new perspective for planning and design. The environment immediately gains in quality and the property increases in value. Some before and after examples make this very clear. Let's see which elements make up an underground system. In the visible area, we have the metal throw-in pillar. The design inspired planners and architects because it has a real highlight to modern architecture. The pedestrian platform serves as an above-ground cover. The inner collection container, made of steel, is the core element of the actual waste collection. We offer in filling volume of 3, 4, and 5 cubic meters. The safety system ensures that nothing happens during the emptying process because the concrete shaft is safely closed. And at the very bottom, the concrete container ensures that no water penetrates and no liquid seeps into the ground. To make you feel comfortable, you don't have to remember all of this, because we have simplified our offer to an extent that you only have to decide on the location and to choose one of our 4 throw-in pillars, which I would like to introduce to you briefly. ICEBERG Max 1 is our classic with a minimalist design that has enjoyed great popularity in modern urbanizations for over 15 years. ICEBERG Max 2 is the slimmer, aesthetically excellent deposit pillar and our specialist for glass collection. ICEBERG Max 3 is the premium version with a pyramid design that seamlessly integrates in every urban environment. ICEBERG Max 4 is our favorite of our customer due to the sweeping design and because it's the perfect sum of the best features of the other 3 ICEBERG Max pillars. Of course, you also have the option to configure the system according to your needs. For example, with the lifting device of your choice, or with a locking mechanism that allows you to organize access individually. On this basis, individual pay-as-you-throw billing can be carried out according to the user. This is another way to encourage residents to avoid waste. A great advantage of the SULO iceberg underground system is that your staff has nothing to do with cleaning, maintenance, and repair. We can absolutely provide you with a full high-level service by our service team with special vehicles and in one operation and at regular intervals. Perhaps you will ask yourself, great, but what about the collection? Because you cannot see the field level from outside. This is precisely why we have developed a very smart digital solution, namely the automatic field level measurement. A sensor indicates when the container has reached a certain field level and gives the signal for collection. The positive and eco-friendly effect of this technology is convincing. Unnecessary tours are eliminated and disposal traffic is reduced, especially for housing companies, cities, and citizens who care about sustainability. This is another major argument for a decision for SULO iceberg. Since we at SULO recognize ourselves as pioneers of the circular economy, the ecological balance, including the possibility of recycling, is absolutely important to us. We therefore pay attention to durability, eco-design, and materials. Beyond that, we think it's an absolute must-have to remove and recycle all elements at the end of the life cycle without leaving any residues. So, SULO iceberg is sustainable in several ways: in production, in materials, in usage, because it helps people to avoid, collect, and sort waste in their day-to-day lives. Finally, SULO iceberg underground system is not only modern, hygienic, and sustainable, but also pays off from an economic point of view. As a rule, equipping a residential complex means only minor additional cost per residential unit. In any case, if it is a manageable investment when you consider the benefits on the plus side: more space, order, and cleanliness, upgrading of the living environment, more hygiene and accessibility, an advantage that should not be underestimated in view of demographic developments, more safety, more fairness and transparency with the pay-as-you-throw billing system, more sustainability and eco-protection. I'm sure there are still many topics and practical solutions that are interesting for you when it comes to making your decision. For example, how does level measurement work? Or what are the basic requirements for the site and excavation works? We will be happy to provide you with further information in a personal meeting or in one of our webinars. Thank you very much for your attention. We are looking forward to meeting you.
SULO. Creating solutions for today's waste to be tomorrow's resource.